Home automation can do more than just ease daily living.
Sensors that can detect multiple information such as light, humidity, temperature.
This robot can deliver medications right to you.
Oh, smart homes and robots. CNN presents this like it's just the best thing, the cat's pajamas. But they don't talk about any of the issues it raises. Great, we can dump grandma in the loving titanium arms of a decommissioned, reprogrammed bomb deactivation robot. Woo! You know, with just a little tinkering by our nerds here at General Dynamics, the R2-D2 can hand arthritis meds to Nana instead of cutting the blue and yellow wire in an ISIS stronghold. Johnny Five's probably still not even right in the head after that, right? Can robots get PTSD? God knows what he saw out there on the battlefield. I said the blue and yellow wire, not the yellow and blue wire, you dumb fucking sack of bolts. He comes back with a human foot. Now a year later, he's in charge of taking care of your pap-pap. Is that what you want? Is it? But look, I get that some people this type of technology can help, can be very useful for some people. I get that. But as with all technological advancements, it means we're getting rid of tons of jobs. The elder care industry is massive. It's massive. So when you get rid of those jobs, right, that savings of time and money should go to us. Should go to you and me. Oh, great, robots doing half my job. That means I have 2 days a week off to do, still getting paid, still get to do everything I love. You get to do it even more because I have 2 days off, right? So we can enjoy our lives better, spend more time chasing our passion, whatever that is, whether it be education or art or music or ass. If your passion is ass, I have no problem with that. People make fun of it. Male, female, undetermined, I don't care. Tell me that's not a better hobby to have than the fucking car collecting or yacht racing or some other pretentious, look at how much money I have, bullshit. I don't have anything to do with my life, so I just collect these very expensive things that most people can't afford. Ass makes people happy. Jerry Seinfeld having 15 Aston Martins is just shitty. It's just being a shitty person. Back to the point. Using robots and technology to give us all more time and wealth is not what'll happen, will it? You know that, I know that. These robots and bots and algorithms will replace most jobs, and the money and time savings will go to the very rich, the very top. This is how unfettered capitalism has worked since its opening days, since they first opened the doors and said, look at this. CNN is presenting us with our own destroyed lives, and we're just supposed to celebrate, act excited. Yay! We're going to be slaves to the robots. I can't wait. Parsing out our Klonopin like some pills and like the Soma pills in Brave New World, right? Just, you want your pills? Yeah, huh? Then suck my robot cock. You know that's where it leads. You know it does. Every time. But seriously, aren't there some questions we should be asking here that our corporate media just completely ignores? Do you think maybe there's a privacy invasion discussion that should be had with a smart house that knows so much about us?
Some of the technologies that we're working with are actually quite useful in terms of understanding behaviors, whether that's avoiding falls, avoiding disease, or managing disease better.
Knowing when you're home, knowing when you're not home, knowing your every move so that we can map out that every goddamn action of every American and predict it with algorithms that you don't even understand. You don't even get them. You don't even get them. We'll know you're cheating on your wife before you know you're cheating on your wife.
A motion sensor can detect when your stove has been left on unattended and send an alert right to your smartwatch. Near-field imaging in this floor can assess movement or lack thereof. The data collected could signal underlying medical issues.
Yes, medical issues, such as the severe burns we gave you by turning on your stove when you weren't expecting it. Your stove, your hairdryer, your vacuum, your Posturepedic adjustable bed, they're all working for us now. They're ours. There are soldiers out there. We'll fold you in half in your Posturepedic bed, and your last thoughts will be, I really should have washed my shins more. They're kind of smelly. I love how CNN acts like these things could only be used for good. You know, they could never be hacked, or a smart house and all the devices could never be used by a hacker or an abusive authoritarian government with a militarized police force and the largest surveillance infrastructure ever created, such as is going on right now on the tiny island nation of the United States of America, you fucking fucks. Look, I'm not a Luddite. I'm not opposed to technological advancements. I'm not saying stop them. I'm not saying let's go back, be Amish, fucking get out of butter churn, let's fucking barn raising all day long. I'm not saying that. I am for technology. But instead, what we do with all these technological advancements, we just totally ignore it. Totally ignore this. As all of our data, all of our communications, all of our lives have been handed over to a government that only serves the interests of the business world, the ruling elite, even when doing that crushes the lives of average people.